Yorkshire break Surrey resistance to seal win in penultimate over. The contest in Scarborough had developed into a gripping one. Both sides had looked on top for large portions of the match, only for the other to put it back with either bat or ball. That meant both teams had real aspirations of winning the game, with Yorkshire finishing day 3 on 303 for 9 with a handy, if not unassailable, lead of 268. Surrey would hope to pick up a quick early wicket, whilst the home side would target a lead of 300 to put the defending champions under pressure. The early stages would go the way of the Tykes. Code and Olivier proved a tough partnership to crack, and before long the lead was stretching towards 300, Morkel suffering as the tail-enders freed their arms. Batty would suffer the same fate, Code hitting him for 4 and then 6 to set a new career best. The spinner would have the last laugh though, Code out for 48, as Yorkshire were bowled all out for 352, setting Surrey 317 to win. First blood then to Yorkshire. But the reply would be a strong one from Surrey, Elgar and Stoneman taking the Yorkshire bowlers to task in the remaining overs before the interval. Before long the partnership was worth 50 runs and still they batted on. When lunch was called they put on 68 runs for no loss, the chase off to a good start. The total began to creep up towards 100, but the opening partnership would fall just short. It was the spin of Maharaj that finally earned the breakthrough for Yorkshire. Stoneman caught at short leg by Frayne to go for 46. Elgar's 50 would come shortly afterwards, as he and Borthwick responded to the loss of the wicket with a series of boundaries. Borthwick would be unfortunate though, playing David Willey onto his own stumps for 24. Tea was now fast approaching, but Yorkshire weren't done, not by a long shot. A mix-up in the middle provided an opportunity, and quick work from Willey saw Elgar run out at the non-striker's end for 71. 2 balls later, Code had Folke's first ball, off-stump out the ground, the England keeper gone for a golden duck. Curran survived 1 more ball than his international colleague, caught behind, Surrey on the ropes, hemorrhaging wickets. They'd go to tea at 159 for 5, their innings in tatters and a serious regroup required if they were to take anything from this game. But the resumption would bring more of the same. Frayne with another catch at short leg, Patel the man to go, Maharaj with his 3rd of the innings. And there'd be another in his next over. Clark caught behind for a duck, Clark bowled by Olivier for just 1. And the very next ball would see Surrey down to their final wicket. Morkel went looking for a single, Smith sent him back, and the big South African was unable to beat Kola Cadmore's throw, out without facing a ball. The match was all about survival now. Surrey down to 1 wicket, Yorkshire desperate to find a way to break the final wicket partnership. Batty and Smith frustrated the bowlers. The overs ticked down, the match began to be measured in balls remaining. The close of play fast approaching, and still no breakthrough. And then it happened. With 10 balls left, Olivier made the new ball talk. Batty tempted into a drive, only to edge to Lyth at second slip. Gone for 4, game over. Yorkshire beating the champions by 123 runs. It had been a scintillating match with a little bit of everything. Frayne and Stoneman had shone with the bat in the first innings. Clark's 5 for Surrey a highlight. Maharaj making his mark on debut with crucial second innings wickets. On the face of it, the marginal defeat will be tough for Surrey to take. They pushed their hosts close throughout all 4 days, and in reality, the flip of a coin meant they were the side batting last on a pitch that had started to help the bowlers. Yorkshire, meanwhile, will be pleased to have broken their Scarborough hoodoo, having lost the previous 4 matches there.